Hello and welcome, my lovely Aries. I want to say thank you and also happy rotation of the sun. How beautiful. Aries definitely always have that fire under your ass. They definitely always get me motivated to get things going and to get things moving for sure. So how beautiful that I can start my channel during Aries season. You guys are awesome. Thank you, universe, source creators, spirit guides, angels, for giving us the most amazing information and channels or messages that we need to receive. Aries, April 2019. Thank you. Can we get an overall energy? Can we get an overall energy for Aries? Sign of Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Not surprised. You guys are a little bit, it's going to take a little bit more, huh? Aries, sun, moon, and rising. April 2019. Can you shoot me a card, please? Maybe? Bear with me. I know Aries getting patient, but magic is going to happen. I just saw that reflection, a little Merlin on the backside. Cool. You guys are up to something. Alchemy, justice, and balance. You guys are definitely up to something. Aries. Okay. Let's see what we have to say here. Aries. Well, I don't know what happened to Merlin. I guess he wasn't quite meant to go much farther than that, I guess. The Wind Fairy. Thoughts, words, intellectual actions. Or I'm sorry, analysis. This is great. You guys love to analyze things. You guys love to look into it and figure out how you can solve or understand what's going on. Yeah, you're definitely tapping in. Spirit. What does it say? Spirit, integrity, connection to the angelic realms. So the eagle. Yeah, the eagle is he can see things. He knows what's going on. He can see things from far away, you know? He's ready. He's in for the hunt. And then we have forgiveness. So, I'm going to have to pull more cards definitely to know if this is forgiveness of self or somebody else, but this is definitely something tapping in. Very interesting. So, $29, $9, and $49 as well. That's very interesting. Let's see. And all these cards are already pre-shuffled. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle because I know everybody likes to see them. Makes us feel better. None. But it's live. And direct. Oh, the boys. So, can you give me, please, universe, position on our thoughts, our words? What are we analyzing here, Aries? Ooh. Our thoughts, our words, and our intellectuals. We got temperance. So, she's got rainbows, loves, wings, this beautiful ring of fire. 2 rings, actually. One's fire and one's water. I would say that she, look at her. I would say that she definitely, your thoughts, your words, your intellectual analysis. So we have the wind fairy and then we have temperance. Both kind of like angelic fairies. I would say it's finding your balance of how and when to use your thoughts, words, or intellectual analysis. Like some things deserve your time and energy and some things just are not worth it. Yeah, like think about the hangman popped out. Think about, you know, like have careful like time, thought, consideration that you put into how you react. I know as Aries sometimes we can tend to react and it's not necessarily that we're wrong. It's just it may be a little too abrasive for other people. So this is like, you know, planned, like thought. Like this is, you know, look at all the workings. Look at this planet, all of this, the sun, the moon, the phases, stars, you know, like on him. He's all in alignment. He's taking time to get everything in alignment. So the wheels are turning. So, you know, align that. Use your thoughts, your words, and your intellect, you know, very carefully. Balance it out. Think about what you say before you say it. You know, even if you feel like you know you're right, for sure. But definitely temper that a little bit more, huh? You guys love to say exactly how you feel, huh? But you're good. You're good at talking with people. So you should also know how to, you know, not say things if the time is permitted. So for the eagle, for spirit integrity, connection to the angelic realms, we have the Two of Cups in the Ten of Swords. Oh, interesting. So what this looks like to me is, I'm not going to lie, the spirit integrity connection, the eagle eye, you're watching, you know, very perceptive, right? Connected to the angelic realms. You know what's up. You know what's up. Someone is stabbing you in the back. This is love. Two of Cups. This is love. This is your partner. This is your partner. Or this is how you feel about love. Like what love has done to you maybe this far in your life. This is what you're having connection to right now. I'm sorry, Aries. You guys should not be experiencing this during your rule or birthday time. That is not that cool. But maybe there's something that happened and maybe that's where the forgiveness comes in. I don't know. Let's see what they have to say about the forgiveness. Can you give us a clarification on the forgiveness, please? Thank you, universe. Clarification on forgiveness for Aries. Clarification on forgiveness for Aries. What are we forgiving? Whoa. Let me see. Get some more clarification. Okay, so first the Hermit popped up. So this is like going within. This is like hiding or really like sitting with yourself to figure it out, you know? Look at this dude. He's like, doesn't look too happy, but he definitely looks like he's tapping into like what the information is. So I would say this is forgiveness of self. Forgiveness of self. This is a person that's alone, away, by themselves. Forgiveness to yourself for whatever whatever may have happened in the past with past loves or relationships. Whether you're the one doing the stabbing in the back or you're the one that felt like you got stabbed in the back. Forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for putting yourself in those situations or allowing them to persist or continue, I guess. And then ask for a little bit more clarification, and the Magician came in. So basically, you hold the magic, you hold the key within you. Look at the cup right there again. You know, what are these, two swords around it or something? Like there's oh, it's all of the signs all there together. But the Magician, that's magic, but it, you know, it can also be tricky behavior, you know? Forgive yourself for whatever you haven't been honest about, whatever the balance hasn't been, whatever you haven't been, but you're working on mastering. Make space to give yourself that. Something magic is going to happen. Something's magic is going to happen from you sitting with yourself and really figuring out what you need, like where you need to go with this. Get some clarification for Aries. Get some clarification for Aries. Clarification for Aries. Thank you, universe. Thank you. Oh. Clarification for Aries. Whoa. Wow, okay. Interesting. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is a younger girl, who is the Princess of Discs. It's a girl or a younger, naive approach to, I guess it doesn't have to be female. I just feel like it's definitely female. A younger approach to how she thinks she's going to be wealthy, right? What I see here is she's surrounded. She's kind of like of the earth. She's holding on to this. She's holding on to this balance, but it's almost like too much. You know? She looks a little thick, like she's had too much to eat. Like she doesn't like, and I'm just intuitively, I'm getting, it's not that she feels full and happy and satisfied as a woman. It's that she's attempting to root into something to create this balance. Okay? So I'm not sure who this person is, but both parties either think or have been under the impression that it is because they're working towards wealth. So whether that's what she's holding on to because she thinks that's her balance, or that's what you're holding on to because you think that's what this what she or this other person, doesn't have to be she, this other person gives you or you receive from them. Like, this is some other type of thing that you feel like either you can't deal with without them, or it's just like this, it's this naive, like, almost taking too much, you know? Almost taking too much. Like, she's wrapped in, like, all of this fur, and these look like a bunch of, like, antlers or whatever, you know? It's look like horns to me. Which means she's taken and taken and taken. She's creating this thing. Maybe you're creating this intense empire or dream or building whatever this thing is. But it's like, only take what you need. She's holding on to this balance. But just because she's holding on to the balance doesn't mean it's what it is. Like, it's interesting because it doesn't look like, now that I'm looking at it, she's not really even barely holding on to it. She's like putting it, like, almost just holding it against her. Like, it doesn't really, it's not sitting here. It's not being held by her. It's almost in the vaginal region. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what this is. You know, I'm not sure if you find wealth in this person and it might not be it, or if they find wealth in you. Maybe you think the connection is of wealth. You know, then we have the Three of Wands. Okay, Three of Wands. And this, in the thought deck, it says virtue, but Three of Wands is like, it's like holding strong. It's like it's the guy's waiting for his ships to come in, okay, essentially. So he's waiting for his ships to come in, and because he's waiting for his ships to come in, he's just like overlooking things. You know, he has this good belief that it's gonna happen. It's gonna come through. It's gonna come through. It's gonna come through. He has this in the back of his mind. And I asked it more about the Princess of Discs. Can you see what this says? Indolence. So it's very interesting. The Eight of Cups. 8 is generally abundance, but as you see, like, not all these cups are flowing. The 3 that are supposed to be filling up from the top are not. And the 2 that are in the middle are pouring over only to the 2 that are under them. So 5 cups are missing out and 4 cups are receiving. That doesn't quite make sense. What I'm feeling from it is this is like somebody walking away. This is somebody, normally, like, the 8 of Cups is, it's like, I'm cutting my losses. Like, at least, like, I wanted to have all of these cups. I wanted to have all of these discs. I want to have all these things full. But at least I have 4. And before I lose all of them, I'll just be grateful for these 4. You know, 4 is like process, moving forward. You know, it's good. It's a balance. It's enough. You can give me another card based on this Princess of Discs. Yeah, completion. Completion. Okay? This is a... This is the 4 of Wands, which is interesting. Like, okay, either you're getting what you want. You will be getting what you want. you will be having some type of union of some sort, okay? And normally, in a lot of other decks, this would mean union or marriage, okay? This definitely looks like there's a coming together of forces, but it's definitely imbalanced, you know? There's a lot more there's a lot more birds around here than there is the Rams, which is interesting because that's the Aries, right? My bad. Let me try to get it so you can see it better. Come on. Come on, camera. There we go. So this is like, what this tells me is there's more want for flight than there is for this. Okay, I'm not sure which party this is referring to, but completion. It's either finishing a cycle, ending a cycle, finishing something that was, okay? This is completing something. It's ready for a new start, something else. Yeah. Something else. You might be tempted, or someone might be tempted to come in with a quick mouth. This is the Prince of Swords. Okay, he's like the prince in the biggest rush. Okay, see him up there? He looks super angry, like he's gonna chop somebody's head off. They're coming in hot, coming in hot and mouthy as fuck. Right here, this dude coming in hot, has something to say, about to chop some heads off, and you know. So let's go back to the beginning where let's stay tempered on our thoughts, our words, and our actions. Okay, we can tap in and we can know what the actual outcome is going to be if we really, you know, ask the spirit, if we really ask universe or spirit guides what you know, what's going on. They will, you know, your angels will happily give you the answers, you know. Anything else we say to our Aries? Anything else? Yeah, be strong, have strength. Have strength, okay? This is a 9 of Wands, so you're almost done. You're almost done. This is, again, completion. 9 is completion. Again, 10, you know, that's full completion, like we're starting the cycle over. But 9 is like you've done all of the work. You just have a little bit more strength. Have a little bit more strength, okay? Have a little bit more strength. Stay focused. Know where you're shooting, okay? Eyes on the prize, okay? Put all of your energy and your love and your attention on that. Whatever this new idea or thought or way of doing something is, boom. Stay focused on that. Have strength and put all of your extra strength and energy into that. You know, there's going to be some disruption. There's definitely, yeah. Debauchery. Whoa. The 7 of Cups. So yeah, this is also this also tends to be illusion, you know. But in this case, it's debauchery. So don't be eluded by either, you know, partying, having too much fun, or whatever it is. Don't be eluded by what feels good at the moment. Look at this little female symbol. Do not be distracted by all of these flowers, all this debauchery, because there is more to life. Look at all these lilies that are just leaking out. This lily is like fresh newness, like blah, blah. You know, like these are dripping and they're oozing out this grossness. We do not want that. Wow. Wow, yeah. Gonna have to do a little fighting for your dominion. Come on, dude. Like, wow. And this is crazy, you know? This is like, you're Two of Swords, you're really stuck. You're stuck in the middle. You're trying to figure out what is best. What is best? What's the best choice? Okay. What's the best choice? What's the best choice for Aries to make? What is the best choice? The Empress and the Queen of Wands. Now, these don't necessarily have to be female, you know, but in your choice of partners, in your female choice of partners at the matter of love, I would highly recommend you choose somebody who you view as this. Okay? She is the goddess. She's the mother. She's birthing creation. Look at everything's flowing around her. You know, she's chilling. She's whatever, but she's making shit happen. She stands or rests alone. You know, that's the kind of energy. That's the kind of feminine energy that you want. That is the green light. That is the go for your feminine or your energy. Just the woman who lays and wants all of these things. Look at how the red is. Okay. And then the Queen of Wands. Yeah, definitely. You want someone that is intelligent, that is really intelligent, but that is standing by you, okay? Standing by your side, okay? This is someone that's thought out. She's very, like, smart. Look at, she's got the sun, happiness, joy. This is someone that's thought out. And actually, it doesn't necessarily have to be a female. Kind of looks like a guy. You know? He's thought out. He's in touch with both sides. See, two sides, maybe. Feminine, masculine energy. But he's thought about it very well. Like, this is similar to the Hangman. Give us any more. Yeah, sly. There's like a little fox on his robe, holding his robe together. See the little fox right there? Sly. Know who's doing what. Reverse the idea of someone stabbing you in the back. That's crazy. Twice. This is like a mirrored card. This is obviously a message that needs to come through. Somebody is doing something that does not have your best interest in it, and you need to change that. Maybe you change that by, you know, laying down the law, creating these new boundaries. You know, this can mean birthing something new, creating these new boundaries. That's what I'm getting from it anyways. Whoa. Yeah. The Three of Pentacles. So this basically... Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This is basically telling me, you guys, there's a contract or something that needs to be worked out, and it needs not be between 2 people, but 3 or more people, okay? This is a new beginning. This is a new business venture that's including like a group community. These are people acting together, you know? These are people acting together. Everybody, there's no transparency. Everyone's a part of it. So he's got this lid or this bell or whatever off of something. See how they have the plans? They're planning something together. Not separately. Everybody knows what's going on here. Everybody knows the end result. Okay, anything else? Whoa. Yeah. This has been a long journey. Absolutely, this has been a long journey. It's not over yet. But stay strong. It's almost done. 10. Thanks, guys.